a dog with a bone in his mouth. Good boy. Alright guys, I'm here at World Market. We're gonna go inside and see if they have any Halloween or fall stuff in there. Yes, it looks like they got a whole bunch in stock. And this isn't the only shelf. We got this shelf right here and then that shelf right there. I'm so excited. Let's take a look at what they got. You know, I actually want to start out with this alligator skeleton, or I think it's an alligator, or at least it's a small one. That's really cool. Oh, they have a butterfly skeleton too. I'm pretty sure butterflies don't have skeletons, but okay. A snail skeleton and the shell's like a skull. That's actually really creepy. I think this is like a rat right here. Then right here we have a dog with a bone in his mouth. Good boy. We got some flamingo skeletons right here. We also got some like hands with like a peace sign and like a thumbs up. These are like the ones you stick in the ground, and they look like they're breaking out of the ground. We got a neon sign, stay spooky. We also got some more neon signs down here. We got a skull one, and then a ghost one right there. Some LED trees. We got a candy corn one, and then I don't know what that is supposed to be. I guess it's just meant to be just a purple tree. Crow string lights. Spider willow garland. Oh, it lights up too, I guess. Some ceramic pumpkins, or at least that's what they look like. That might not be ceramic. Could be, I don't know. But got a few of those different shapes and sizes. They even got one of the customizable ones, or that looks pretty small. Oh, I think that's one you just put a candle in. I'll flip it around. Yeah, you just put a candle in the back and then it lights up. I thought it was like one of those customizable ones like we saw at what was it, Michael's. A glass skull, or I don't think it's actually glass. I'm pretty sure that's plastic, so it won't break. A toad. I think that's a toad. Yeah, that's a toad. And then we got a glass pumpkin, which I think this one is actually glass. A yoga pumpkin skeleton, and then a yoga skeleton with butterfly wings. That's a little weird. Candle. Yeah, these are like those candle holders. And then we got like a spooky tree. It's like a metal thing. I don't know where you put that, but it's like it got bats and stuff all over it. Bad to the bone. Okay, we got some things on the end cap over here. We got a pose and stay skeleton. And then we have this thing that's supposed to be animated. We'll see if we can get this to go. Okay, I couldn't find like a try me button or anything for this, or like a battery pack, and I was a little confused why it said like animated, but hold on, watch this. This is kind of hard to show on camera, but I just let go of the string and then it's kind of working, but there's a ghost popping out. You kind of need like two hands to do it, but I thought this was like an animatronic. It says animated on the tag, so that's a little cheating, World Market, but I guess it's still pretty cool. Here's it with the ghost fully popping out. Okay, we got another hanging thing. I'm not sure if this one does anything also. It's just a ghost with a pumpkin, but it's still really cool. They got a ton of hanging stuff all over this shelf. But we got another, like a pumpkin guy that has a button, and he does not work, but there's one in the back, and I cannot find the button. Hold on. Okay, I found the button, and he does also not work. Come on, Old World. Get your game together. You know, I'm normally not the guy who likes to complain all that too much, but, you know, Old World, when you have these things that are supposed to do something and they don't work in the store, you know, you gotta realize, Old World, this is your ad, so when this isn't working and someone wants to go in store and see what it does, you kind of just lost the sale, so get your things working. I get it if it's like the end of October maybe, and like, you know, these things have just been played to death and stuff, and you know, they've just been run constantly, but it's July. I can't imagine these things have been up for that long, so the fact that they're already broken just is really just showing your true colors. Anyways, enough of me complaining. Anyways, we got a witch over here. I don't think she does anything. I I don't see like a button or anything, but she's pretty creepy. Gotta love that face. Okay, we got another like hanging prop here that has a button. Please work. That's great. Okay, and yes, I checked all the ones in the back over there and none of them worked. And for anyone who's wondering, I also checked for like a pull tab too. Nothing. So these things just blatantly don't work. Get it together, World Market. Okay, this is the same stuff we've already taken a look at. Ooh, they're playing one of my favorite songs by BTS. Anyway, sorry about that. For anyone who's wondering, I'm a big K-pop fan. That's my second hobby. Anyways, we got a skull, a hanging skull. That's really creepy. And you know, I'm sorry to be complaining again. You have good stuff, World Market. Just get it working. All right, that's the last of me complaining. All right, back to the rest of the stuff. Some creepy dolls. I don't think these do anything, but we got this one over here with buttons for eyes. That reminds me of Coraline. We got some wreaths. This one is my favorite with the skull. That's just the most creepiest, but you can also get like a black cat one that actually looks more like a black fox. You know, they got this like one with like a crow, some like a black one down here, and I don't get this butterfly one. That might just be left over for like summer or whatever, but if it is for Halloween, that's not really Halloween. Okay, some more tchotchkes over here. We got more of this like disco kind of stuff. I guess it's not really that kind of style, but it looks similar. And I've been seeing this all over the place this year. I don't know if it's like a thing this year. Personally, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm sure there's a group of people out here who actually like this stuff. Well, this is the year for you, buddy. Some blood candles. These are really cool. When you light it, it like drips blood down. Those are really fun. Some mini candles. We got candy corn. These are kind of hard to open. Hold on. No, it doesn't really smell like candy corn. It's kind of a weird mix of like pumpkin and like an alcohol wipe. That's kind of weird. Some more candles right here. Got some like Halloween colors. That one's like orange and white. This one is black and white. They also have some ghost ones if you want that. Okay, what else do we got? We got another kitchen towel. That's pretty cool. We got some like paper, like garland or stuff. This stuff is pretty good if you like, this is like party stuff, I'm guessing. They've got Hello Kitty right down there and some more Hello Kitty cups. And I want this one so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, some pumpkins. They're like a vase. I don't know what kind of material to call that. It's like glass, but it's not like glass. Some skeleton dog, or sorry, not a skeleton dog, a ghost dog, and then a ghost cat, and then some little like witch accessories or ornaments or whatever. Fabric skeletons of many different colors, and we also got some creepy cloth. I don't get like the colored creepy. I guess the orange one makes sense, but the green, I don't know. Some spiders right here. We got some pumpkin carving, like a set here. I can't wait to carve my pumpkin this year. Typically, I always begin carving a pumpkin like beginning of October or like end of September, right around that time. Call me crazy, I would do it earlier if I could, but typically the pumpkins aren't like for sale until like that time of the year. I'm a Halloween lover, what can I say? Some like Halloween bags right here. I like this one with the cat coming out of the pumpkin, and the pumpkin's happy too. Some garland, just some basic stuff right here, and then we got like a bat right here. Oh, and this garland that says spooky. I almost forgot that. They also have a bag of eyeballs, if that's what you're into, as well as this like creepy skull. That would go good in like, I don't know, like a witch theme kind of. That's just what I'm leaning more towards too. They've got some potion bottles here as well. Okay, what do we got on the other side over here? Basically the same stuff we've seen. Looks like they're still setting up. Hence like the bare shelves and stuff, but yeah. We also got some fall stuff too. Some just basic pumpkins. I got a few different sizes of those. Some like glass pumpkins or whatever that material is I was talking about earlier. Some more pillow pumpkins. You got a doormat. That's not really that fall. I guess if you count mushrooms as fall, that's fine, but that's not really that fall. Some more pumpkins over here. They have a lot of these like decorative pumpkins, which is really cool. We also got like an acorn like box or whatever those things are. I think it's just like a box. Also some leaf placemats right here. I think most of this stuff is kind of Thanksgiving right here, but there's some just like basic fall stuff just intermingled with it. Ooh, I want this so bad. Apple pie chai tea. And then they got pumpkin spice stroopwafel. I don't know how to pronounce that tea, but I want those. You also have some pumpkin tea cups to go with your tea right there. Oh, I thought these were glass. They're not. It's like a weird plastic or whatever. As well as some fun animal friends. And we got a squirrel right here. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. Real quick before I go, I'll have to get a free coffee. I can't resist it. I'm tired today too anyways. Okay, well that is a wrap. They had some really good things in there. The one thing that just ticked me off is that none of the things that actually did something didn't even work. I get it if they're not working like towards the end of October when they've just been run to death, but it's July for crying out loud. They probably just put that stuff out. Like, they should not be broken already. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video if any thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.